Alright folks, welcome back to my channel where we are on day 203 on into the 204, and we left off at the Pleasant Valley farmhouse where we are mapping Pleasant Valley, getting ready to oh, probably another week, and we'll start working our maybe about another week we'll start making our way over to the no wait, that ain't right. I have to double check that. It's March 15th for the release of uh, part 2 of the expansion, so I guess we still got about 2 or 3 weeks before we head that way. Anyway, sorry, I got my wires crossed for a minute. So anyway, here we go back in, and we're gonna I think we're going down up by Signal Hill this episode. And that's where we intended to go last episode, but we ended up going this way. But I think we're going to go out right here and find this bear cave right here. Hopefully not have to kill a bear, but you know, somewhere we've got 2 dead bears laying. We just don't know where. I suspect one of them's up here, and one of them is probably right here somewhere. Or it could be this one. I don't know. Anyhow, so the plan for this episode is to get ourselves situated, head out this way, and my my dachshund has got soft food right now. He's getting old, so he's eating. So you might hear him growling at the younger dog in the background. So anyhow, go out here, find this bear cave, kind of open this up a little bit better, and then go down to Signal Hill. There's some areas up in here. Get this. There was a stem in here we missed. A viewer had mentioned in the comments several episodes ago. So anyway, that's where we stand for now. Let's see here. Need to have food outside, but I also got a lot of those things on me. So let's see. It's daylight, but I still can't see, so we're gonna grab this so we can see. Blinded by the light. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it, honest, come back. All right, so a beautiful day here in the Ozarks. Absolutely just gorgeous. It's like 65 degrees and sunny today. Had the doors and windows open all day. Man, it was great. All right, so we want to find us a little bit of food and eat that. A little bit of ruin the bear meat, so appetizing. Nothing quite like the flavor. All right, drop that back down. I want to find, instead of carrying 2 this time, I think I'm just going to carry 1, because I don't plan on being gone long. Oh, this was cooked back when I still had like cooking level 3, I think. So anyhow, all right. Now, water-wise, we've got our, let's see, not water, but we got our cooking pot. We got our bedroll. We don't have any more charcoal on us, but I think maybe we better have a cooking session for the charcoal. All right, short cooking session. And also for the water, we're out of water. So, all right, throw these on there. Grab a little bit of this. I don't need much, I don't think. Let's see, where are we at? 1 hour 52, 2 hours 37. Let me pull this off. Put it down here so I can put a water pot on. Same with this one. And do up 2 patches of water. Probably end up doing 3 batches. All right. Actually, it's not really food I need. I got quite a bit back there, so let's go ahead and put this other one on. I'm not going to use the one that I'm carrying on me, because I often forget it, as some of you know. Not often, but I sometimes forget it. All right. Let's see. So if I were to do an hour and 20 is 1 batch. 2 batches would be 2 hours and 40. So I'm going to put 1 more of those in so I can get 2 batches of water done. And then I'm going to put this up so I don't waste anything. Starting to lighten up, see what I've got on me to get rid of or to patch up. Thought I dropped that. Did I get a drink already? I didn't. All right. so many. Yeah, we gotta do something with all these matches. I think instead of leaving them all lined up like I was, I think I'm gonna find me. I'm gonna take and drop one match, which will give us the box. This is all we want. We're going to set that right there as a marker that our matches are here. And then we're going to just get rid of a ton of matches right now. Get rid of that stack. Of course, you know they do deteriorate, so you get rid of the good ones first. That way you use the older ones up first. Hang on a second, folks. Let him out. If his food's empty, let him out. I'm not going to listen to him barking all evening. Get the bowl out of there. All right, folks, I'm back. Had my mic muted. All right, folks, I'm back. When the young dog smells the soft food that the old dog's eating, the young dog tends to get a little irate. Okay. So we got a little while to go on that. We need to check our gear. Of course, we thinned out a bunch. I'm gonna thin out a few more here, actually, because I just got so many. Same thing here. Same thing here. All right. As soon as I put on the headphones, things went a little haywire here at home, so bear with me. Forgot I had some chili heating up, leftovers from yesterday. Oh yeah, we wanted to go set those out. That's one of the things on our to-do list for today. Yeah, our today is. I think this this game day is going to be a little bit upkeep. You notice that needs to be fixed up. Need to make a little bit of water. We're going to do a little upkeep. We're going to go set our rabbit traps, our other rabbit traps out. Check the ones that are already there, and then a little upkeep to do on our gear after a few wolf bouts. Oh, that's not. I was about to panic. I was like, man, how'd that happen? But that's just one we picked up somewhere. Oh crap, I forgot about the meat. Man, that was dumb. Alright, cook that. Man, that was a whole bunch of bear calories gone to waste, huh? Oh well. We got more. We got 2 more bears laying out there somewhere if we need them. Alright, now we got an hour on that, an hour and 20 on that. And yeah, it's gonna be close, but I think that'll make it. Let's see here. Grab this. Let's refill our lantern. Lantern. I didn't really need it, but you know. Let me drop that down for later use. Let's go put these out next. I think we got an hour to get down there and back before anything burns. So, and I don't even think the meat would burn before we get back, before the fire goes bad, I should say. So anyway, I want to keep our eyes out for the bear. He may be alive, he may be dead, but I don't remember which bear I killed. I remember where I killed him. I just don't know if that particular spot belonged to this bear or that bear. Just looks like it could blow up a storm on us at any moment, don't it? I think it's gonna. Yep, I think it's gonna. Welcome to Pleasant Valley, home of the 16-hour blizzard and 6 bears, 4 at a time. No, maybe it won't. Sure looks like it's gonna. It's cold. My you're freezing your butt off-o-meter is got 2 arrows down on it right now. All right. This bear, there's another bear over there, and I just don't know which one it was that I killed. It apparently wasn't this one. There are rabbits out there. See how we did on our traps today. Loading up one of my, oh wow, 2, awesome.
Might have to drop some gear.
Very nice. That's good for our glove and hat situation. All right. Feathers off our dead Fluffy here. Way too cold to try and strip him. If we didn't already, I don't remember. Loaded up one of my old favorites today, Empyrean Galactic Survival. It's probably my favorite space survival game. It's just so detailed. I mean, it's buggy, don't get me wrong. Whenever a dev team tries to put that much stuff into one game, things get messed up from time to time. But I mean, I've got somewhere over 1,600 hours in it. I think it's 1636 or something like that I've played on it over since I've had it. And I mean, it's just an amazing game. So I loaded it back up. I haven't played it in about 6 months, and got it loaded back up. They've added some new stuff as usual. I mean, they're always adding stuff, changing stuff, upgrading and cleaning up. Anyway, I got in there and got looking at some of the new stuff, man. It's just an awesome game. So I spent a good chunk of my afternoon when I wasn't schooling. My youngest was having a few issues with one subject where he had taken the workbook and hidden it, and it took me about 3 weeks to realize it was missing. And so we spent the weekend working on that. He got to make up three weeks of work, 3 weeks of one subject in 2 days. But he scored, but he tested out 76%. So I'm going to call it a success. And considering he lost his weekend, I don't think he's going to do it again. Pretty sure. It's a nice thing about homeschool, though, you know. I know some people might have mixed feelings about that, but it's like this. I went to public school. I know how it works. And if he would have pulled something similar to that in public school, would have been, it's not that hard to pull off. It's not that hard to slide through the cracks in public school. And when they get caught, they get sent to the office, get detention, something like that. But they never actually make the work up. So I like my way better. And no offense to those who public school. I know most people still do. But for us, yeah, different story. All right. Worked perfect.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
4 minutes. That's almost boiled. Uh-oh. Gonna need a stick. Give me a stick. I want a stick. Oh, come on. Well, that's gonna require an entire restart. Man, that sucks. Okay, no big deal. Did I put... Of course, you remember that was a completely ruined meat, and now it's 50%. So if you're playing on a difficulty, or if you're playing and you don't have cooking level 5, leave your meat raw. That way, even ruined meat can still be eaten if you still don't have cooking level 5. Just don't cook it in advance, which, you know, keeps you from getting cooking level 5. So it's kind of a catch-22, I guess, in a way. But, all right, what was that? Oh, yeah, I got those rabbit hides I got to strip down here. Finish stripping down. And then this one, where'd the other one go? There he is. Alright, we got a little bit of gut to go over here somewhere. I guess right here work. A couple where was I putting my, I don't know. I guess they were all cured, so they're probably all still outside. Drop these two. Alright. So our little cooking session's done. Still early in the day, so I guess way too much water on us. Well, I won't say too much. It's hard to have too much, but more than what is comfortable and efficient for carrying. Probably call that good. A little more than I usually carry, but I think I'm gonna find that good full steak. Yeah, maybe 2. And then I think, since it doesn't really look like the blizzard's going to come in and the weather's calmed down, I think I'm going to try to head back up to Signal Hill. Still looks like it could just come a blizzard any time now. So anyhow, we're going to try to be a little bit smart about our actions and kind of stay around areas we know, or that I know. Of course, we mapped this on the way out earlier. I guess I ought to go out here in the middle and kind of hit a charcoal to just unblacks it, open some things up a little bit. Thing about mapping out in the middle of a field like this, you can like a wolf down there. We'll put him in our line of sight here while I map. All right, there it is. He can smell me. I'm sure, well, maybe he couldn't. Looks like he moved on. He's still out there though. Carrying those 2 pieces of meat, I seriously doubt I can avoid him and still be going the direction I want to go. That might be a deer. It's not walking like a wolf. I think that's a deer. It is a deer. Okay, good. Now, if this bear's out down here, he'll become a problem very soon, I suspect. We're getting real close to his area. Since we didn't run into him on the last outing, I'm kind of doubtful whether or not he's even out. But it is easy to get snuck up on in here, so we're going to get this ready to go. this big bank right here. And stuff can hide on the other side of it quite easily. There's one of our dead bears. That's why we haven't found him. He was dead. He was DRT, dead right there. My dad used to say that. I'm going to assume he's dead. I've run into him sleeping out here before, but it's only been once. It wasn't out here, though. It was in the birch forest. But you notice you don't hear him snoring. Yeah. Yeah, this is the dead one. This is one of the ones we killed. We're just going to 21 minutes to harvest this, and that's all we're taking. We've got food closer to home for other things, so. Well, that means we can find his cave real easy without worrying too awful much. That's awesome. I can put this up and get the bow out. Get the wolf killer out, because the bear is not going to be an issue. All right, let's double check. Make sure I think we checked to be sure, but let's make sure that the third bear didn't die. 15, yeah, no. See, when we entered the map, we looked. There was 13. We shot 3 bears. 2 of them apparently died, and one of them lives on to this day. Here is Mr. Bear Cave. Mr. Bear's Cave, and you can always tell by the bones. You walk in and you walk into a cave and you're like, oh, I found a place to stay. And there's a pile of bones there. Just swallow your words and leave. All right, there we go. We need to go up and get another little charcoal that way, and then back down by the entrance to Coastal Highway. So we got a nice pristine map. And then right up straight by Signal Hill, where we will probably spend the night, I suspect. Once we get up Signal Hill, we'll be in the range of another bear that I know we haven't killed. So I think there's actually 2 bears in the vicinity of Signal Hill. There's 2 bear caves, I know. All right, that right there, that spot right there where you see my little target dot, that is where I slept for the short video that you will find in my community tab on the YouTube channel there, called Instant Lessons. That occurred right there. I did not realize that there was a bear cave right there. Otherwise, I might not have suffered the problems I suffered. All right, there we go. We need to cross over. We need to cross over and get one about right over there. Darn it. When you set out to map a large map, it's just, it takes a while. I'm gonna guess if we just keep moving without any major hiccups, I'm gonna suspect it's gonna take at least 4, 5, or 6 episodes to map this map. So, if I had to guess, if I were a gambling man, I'd say 5 to 6. I could be, we could probably do it faster, but then, it'd be a matter of we just went for the named locations and we didn't worry about little black spots like this one here that I'm going to map, because I know there's nothing here. We already hit that little barn over there. So I know there's nothing here. There's a black spot on the map and I want it to go away. And there it is. I'm not going to worry about that little thing, I don't think. I might, if we happen to cross over in that specific location. How's our, okay, I need to make some more of those soon. Next time I'm in a nice safe spot, I need to make some more bandages. The deer out there. Oh, maybe I will go ahead and grab one right here. That's would have been better off that rock up there. Lessons learned. Sometimes I don't remember if there's wolves here or not. I want to say yes, but I could be wrong. Now, we didn't map this too good when we came around here through this area, so we'll be trying to correct that right now. When we came through here the first time, we were in a hurry. We were on our way from the airfield trying to get up to Ash Canyon Timberwolf Mountain, as I recall. That's just such. That's just such I think the best strategy when you start. If you can get anywhere close to if you spawn anywhere close to Timberwolf Mountain Man, haha, no pun intended. If you spawn anywhere close to Timberwolf Mountain, I think the first thing you need to do is to go through Timberwolf Mountain to Ash Canyon so you can get the technical backpack. Why is that blacked out? There's usually a reason for that. Right, it's right. I guess just because it's an impassable mountain. 'Cause I've never found anything over there, and it's not that far from the farmhouse, so if we're missing a named location, we'll be easy to get back to. But anyway, if you get anywhere close, man, right? You know, once you get, like if you're on Interloper or something, you need to get your matches or whatever. I mean, as soon as you possibly can. Ash Canyon to the gold mine, get that technical backpack and the crampons, and then right straight to the summit of Timberwolf Mountain. I mean, that's such a wonderful start right there. I know Zach Nafine. Go check him out, by the way. I've never failed. I always try to plug for him. He doesn't know me from Adam. I don't even know if he knows my channel exists. And that's fine. He's literally the smartest. He knows this game better than anybody I've ever seen on YouTube or Twitch or anywhere else. I mean, there's some great ones out there. Don't get me wrong, there is. But I clearly believe he's the best. All right, I think that goes into thin ice. No, it don't. No, it don't. I know where I'm at. It's a different map I'm thinking of. You get off this, you get around this corner, it looks like it opens up out onto a big open place that should have some ice like Coastal Highway, and instead it opens up into thin ice, and you're gonna die, clown. But anyway, yeah, Zach Nafine, go check him out. That dude, I mean, and honestly, I shouldn't say this because it's definitely not intended as a cut down in any way, but he's from Norway and he's got an accent. That's me talking about an accent, right? But anyway, he's from Norway and he's got that accent, and it's so soothing, man. I can go whenever I'm having trouble sleeping, I can plug him in, and I learn about the game and doze off all at the same time. It's great. It's a win-win. Win. Anyway, he's definitely fun to check out. He knows way more than I do, and I am not ashamed to say so. Go check him out. Come by and say hi to me from time to time, but go check him out. All right, this car we slept in, or not slept in, but we mapped in, went on our way through here, so we won't have to go in here again. We can double check, make sure. See, visors are down. All right, I can't remember. We're going up to the right. I can't remember if there's anything up here or not as far as predators go. We need a good drink, though. I know that. Starting to get tired. Bob is starting to get tired. We got ruined meat in our pocket. Let's find that. They both weigh about the same. Eat that. And have I got room for the other one, I wonder? No, just part of it. All right, let's eat this. Or drink this, I should say. So losing one of those, that drastically reduced my stink. Although I don't stink much anyway. Or at least not in the game. Depends on what I've eaten. I made chili last night, so there might be some serious stink out. Not to be gross, but you know. It's a natural process. No, I did. This is going to sound braggy, and I try not to sound that way. But there's some tremendous... I've had some great chili by a lot of different people. But my chili is one of the few things I can say I like my own better than anybody else's. And I'm actually just the opposite on about everything, you know. I like to... I usually like other people's cooking over mine, and most people I know who cook are that way. Not just because they didn't have to cook it, but just, I don't know. It's just a thing, I guess. But when it comes down to chili, oh man. And I made a pot yesterday. My word, it was good. Oh, what's up here? What do we have here, man? Is it something I've seen before? Or... No, it's just it's just nothing. Okay, well, I had to look. Has to be done. I usually pick up like one subscriber a day on average. Let's say like one sub a day is average. And then I think it was Saturday. I picked up 2, and I was like, oh, I got 2, and I think I even mentioned it in the video. Yesterday I picked up like 4, and I was practically dancing a jig. I was like, yay! I know that's goofy, but I just can't get over. Oh crap! Scared me. Oh, that's a wrist, which means no bow. We got to fix that. No bow and no rifle with a sprained wrist. So. You can walk on a sprained ankle. That sprained wrist has to be dealt with. Only got one piece of charcoal left. Of course, we're real close to Signal Hill, so that's minor. I made that charcoal in the stove and then forgot to pick it up. Like an idiot. So I'm thinking that last piece of charcoal is going to get used up right up here. There's Signal Hill just off to the right there, which is also a Polaroid location. And just happens to be someplace where I died to a bear once. I played through here lots of different times, and I had never seen the bear. There's a bear that roams there, and I knew it was there, but I had never actually seen it go into the fence at Signal Hill. And that bear, I stepped out of the door at Signal Hill, and there he was. Wow, look at that. I wish the weather was clear. All right, let's get, like a great place to use the last piece, huh? Oh, yeah. So now we got to start watching for the bear again. And wolves. We're getting into another infested portion of the map. Or should they back into another infested portion of the map? Because we've been here before. Don't see the bear. Don't expect to run into any wolves up here, but if the bear was hiding back around the corner or something, it could be a problem. I do not see him. I don't remember where the rope's at for this. I need to put it down. Not that I ever use it, but I need to find it anyway, just because. Alright, so we're going to go pick up this stem that I forgot, apparently. Should be... No. Wow. I got 6 pieces of stuff. Alright. No charcoal. I'm going to find something in here and break it down and make charcoal, I think. So anyway, the stem I missed. As soon as it was mentioned in the comments, I knew right where it was because I picked it up here a dozen times. Never even thought about it. Right up. Okay, make me a liar. Did I come back for this? Here's all the stuff we left behind. Maybe the stem's in a different location. I may have to go back to that video and figure it out. Oh, there it is. Okay, I've never seen it there before. Okay, that's why I missed it. Okay, there it is. Hats off to the viewer who spotted that, man. That's talent. It's been so long ago, I don't remember which one it was. All this stuff. I forgot we left so much stuff up here. Look at this.
Something's gotta go.
Rabbit pelt, knife. Oh man. All right. And we just left it all in. We just left it all here. Yeah, this is one of those places. Like I said, we were in a hurry leaving. All right, we're going to finish out the episode here. I don't need to cook, but I am going to go start a fire out here. Only for the charcoal. Let's see if there's something I can break down. Not cardboard. I'm going to break this thing down here in a few minutes anyway to save space. Burn that. Oh, there's a piece back there. That looks like about it, I guess. Okay. Keep an eye out for Mr. Bear. Alright, we're going to start a fire in here. Like I said, it's just for the only purpose is for the charcoal that because when we go down, we're going to go back down the other way, and there's some caves along the way, and a bear or two. Yeah, I'll burn that, all of that, 5 of those. That'll give me, I don't know, it's somewhere, that'll give me quite a bit of charcoal in the morning, I hope. Okay, now it's completely dark. Broken metal door, which was, okay, I'm gonna have to quit being cheap and just open up. Yeah, I walked way past. We're gonna sleep here. All right, put this up. We're gonna look at some stuff. We'll eat our fill here. We're about 8 pounds overweight here. Of course, we got like I said, we got a ton of water and stuff on us. So I mean, that's going to be a lot of our weight right there. But I said I wanted to make bandages. We do need to do that. About 2 batches of them. Some old man's beard to do up. I got a real life old man's beard too. About time to shave it though. Weather's starting to warm up. I can't handle a beard in the heat. Oh, not here. Okay, clothing wise, I'm going to cart that down the hill for a spare. That needs love, but I think, yeah, it's going to be too dark for that, I think. All I can do right now is strip. Yeah, I didn't think I had one on me, but I figured I'd check. I want to break this down because that's going to save us quite a bit of weight. Wait a minute, make sure okay, I just needed to make sure I got the right one. Started breaking it down. I thought it might have been my spelunkers, and I'm like, no, stop. What am I looking at here right now? Oh, I left a bear hide up here? Awesome. Oh no, that's the one. That's the one we picked up down on the ice, ain't it? I'm fine, really. Don't mind me. Sometimes I have a fever with these fits. Let's see. That I don't need that. I knew there was stuff in here. We're not quite going to be underweight. Once we eat and drink in the morning, I think we will be, or we'll be real close. So there we go. All right. Remember, the ruined stuff doesn't show up in the radio menu. So now we're going to sleep through. We're inside, so we're going to sleep all 11 hours. Probably got just about enough time in this episode to get back to the farmhouse. This episode has went very quickly. I really thought it was really. Oh, that's going to take care of that.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Go ahead and eat that. Go work on these. Time I drink, I'm going to be under. One more. This should put me under. There we go. Oh, almost, not quite. It's all right though. It's close enough. I can live with that. Yeah, I can live with that. It'll be all right. a couple more sips of water and we're done. So, of course, we're going to pick up the charcoal, which is going to run us back up again. So, all right, we're in bear country. So, five pieces of charcoal. That should be enough to get us down. Think we've mapped this already thoroughly. And double check. Yeah, we've definitely taken one from about right here. Probably the best scenario right now would be to come around the corner, find the bear early, and kill it so we can finish mapping down this back alley without much problem. But you know how that nothing ever works out like they want. Give you an idea here, or give me an idea from my own peace of mind. This is the cave system. There's a bear cave here that runs here, and then there's a bear cave here that runs here. So now that I look at it from that angle, I can remember it pretty well. And I have tangled with both bears extensively in the past. I don't remember how many of them I've tangled with on video, but hang on just a second, folks. Okay, I'm back. Puppies, gotta love them. They're so cute. Puppies are made up of 90% butt, 90% butthole, meaning they poop everywhere, and at least 10% teeth. You just decide whether you want to pet the butthole or the teeth, because it's really what you get with them. Okay, fine. I'll give you 2% cute, 88% butt. Now let's go back. Let's go with I'm going to go down and say they're 50% poop, or 50% butt, 30% pee. Gotta love them puddles. Where are we at? 80%? 5% cute. And the rest of it teeth. So where did that put it? With 15% teeth. I want a map from right here, but I'll... Okay, we got contestant number 1. They're not running, so bear must not be too close. Oh, wow. Is that 3 of them? There's quite a few. All right. Come on, Fluffy. One of them's running away, so the bear might be close. Ooh, that was close. I got on the wrong button to draw. I was trying to do the rifle, and I tried to use the right mouse button to draw with. That was almost disastrous. All right, I still don't see a bear. All right, come on, let's dance. Left, right eye, left eye. His left, my right. Oh, level 5 archery. That means we can now crouch and draw. That's when the bow gets really, really good. So there's another skill down. I don't know what's over here. It looks like a cave, but I don't think it's the bear cave. Is it? We leave one more wolf running around, so we got to be careful. Plus the bear that may or may not be here. What's laying out? That's a corpse out front. Awesome. Okay. Okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
These caves are going to get a little more, it is a cave. These caves are going to be a little more intimidating after the okay, no bones, not a bear cave. After the cougar releases, right?
I think I can use this.
All right, so this would be a great place to map from. All right, so we're here. We need to get a map straight out ahead there. I get a little bit on the tent side here, because I have had so many bear struggles in this location. We've been good so far as not having a blizzard, because this is a bad place for it. I think there's at least one more wolf running around in here. I thought, yep, there he is. He smells me. Oh, we have some kind of corpse, look like a deer corpse over there too. After we drop this guy, I'm going to try and get a charcoal here somewhere close. I can crouch now. I can actually get kind of close to him. It doesn't much matter. Come on, dummy. It's that point in the game where all your weapon skills are maxed out, fire starting's maxed out. Now you just got to be really, really careful not to get overconfident. Overconfidence kills. Nah, I'm not gonna bother. I can easily kill my own. I'll look around here and make sure that I don't see a bear close. This is the thing, I'd rather he just show himself and get it over with. So that rock right over there is where where I got blindsided by a bear once. I don't remember whether that was a recording or whether that was one of my personal playthroughs, but I remember the attack well. All right, so I think I'm gonna risk a charcoal right over here. About say right here. I'm gonna squat down. All right. That's the way out. And there's the bear cave right here. We have to go pick that. I heard something. What did I hear? What did I hear? Okay. Maybe it was something else. Maybe it might have been something in real life. Can't decide whether I want to go down there or not. Yeah. Let's go that way and then map the middle later. I need to know if that bear's out. And I need to map his cave so I'll have a complete map, right? If we get to his cave and we don't see him, but there's bones out, then we're in a predicament because we have to figure out where this bear's at before we can map safely. Mr. Bear and me. And in this area, you're kind of at the cross path of two different bears. One to the left and one to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with you. I'm sorry. Alright, I do not see the bear. He may not be out. And then again, he might be in just waiting to surprise me and mutilate my face. That's the bridge. We need to map the bridge. This bear cave is right here. And I don't know why I haven't seen him. He may not be active this round. Pretty 99.9% positive he's not one of the ones we've already put down. I don't hear him. I don't see any bones. So this might be an inactive spawn, this map. We're still going to be really, really careful though. Okay, no bones. No bones, inactive spawn. Okay, well, we can live with that. Here I am. Oh, sorry. Watching them end up with copyright if I ain't careful. I love music, guys. I always have. Not this stuff they call music nowadays. No offense if you like it, but the only decent songs I've heard in the last 20 years are remakes of old ones that have honestly are only mediocre at best. And it doesn't matter the genre. Okay, soapbox moment. It doesn't matter what genre, you know, whether you're talking about metal, whether you're talking about country. There is no such thing as metal anymore. Metal is dead. Metal died in the 80s. When Metallica released Reloaded, metal died with them. They should have never reloaded. Leave that chamber empty, buddy. All right. This can be, this is not a named location, but we are starting to be in the vicinity of the other bear. We're ready to cancel. I don't hear nothing. Oh, that fishing hut's to our left. I forgot about it. We've been there this episode, or this playthrough already, but I didn't realize we were so close to it. My map knowledge on Pleasant Valley isn't that great. Kind of enjoying this part of the playthrough. We've already mapped that, so we're going to cut this way, so we're not retracing the same steps. There's another bear cave over here, by the way, which is what we're actively looking for right this minute. We're going to actively search for yet another bear cave this episode. And we're at 59 minutes, so hopefully it will be inactive also. I haven't seen any signs of this bear at all, so it's a good chance he's not even out. And to be completely frank, I don't know exactly where the bear is, or where the cave is. Definitely want to listen. And listening involves, I've said it before, I know I say it in many episodes, in several episodes. One of the things I say often is that listen for the game music. If the music is playing, of course now it's going to go dead on us, but if the game's playing music, then you're safe. As soon as you aggro any creature, as soon as you aggro a predator, the music stops. And it's usually sudden, not gradual like that. That doesn't mean this game. It's one of the things about this game that I really like is, I mean, there's so many things, but the fact that they have employed your ears so effectively. So, the bird sapling over there we're not going to worry with at the moment. That was my last piece of charcoal, which sucks. So I get good place to crack an ankle. Well, since I'm out of charcoal, I'm no longer actively looking for that cave. I just want to get back someplace where I can make some charcoal. But if I could drop this bear, if it's out, if I could drop it along the way, that would be speed things up for next time. Oh, we're real close to the cave. Yeah, I kind of remember this now. That waterfall kind of makes things a little dangerous. Because it doesn't get quiet when you're in danger. It continues roaring. Bear cave somewhere along there, I think, if I remember right. But the bear runs this entire area right here. I've actually killed him from the car that sits just off the bridge up here. We're going to come back and map all this next episode. There it is. Not the bear, but the cave is right through there. You can't really see. You can kind of see there's a little different color to the caves than the rock faces. See right through there? Let's go ahead and walk over and see if this bear is active. If it's not active, we could build a fire right in there, stay the night, and, well, not the night, but stop the episode, pause the episode, and come back to it tomorrow. I'm going to listen well. Listening for snoring. There's the I don't see any bones in the entrance. I don't think this is an active. Yeah, this bear spawn isn't active this time. So what that tells us is, since we found 2 inactive bear spawns, we know the 4 that are now. They'll be well, basically all the ones we've killed are all. I guess we kind of know it that way too. So anyhow, so what we're going to do here, we're just over an hour right now, so I'm going to build a campfire right here if I've got the stuff. 2 pieces of cedar wood, awesome. You got any tinder? Sometimes I get stuff in my inventory I just want rid of. So we're going to end this episode right here, since if this is not an active bear cave, we are completely safe.
Come on.
We're going to get that started. We've got plenty of that to eat, so I'm not worried about that. We got plenty of water. I'm going to go out here and see if I can find just a... do I have any... cured. Why have I got... Oh, yeah, we picked it all up top. That's right. We'll go ahead and drop that right here for now. And just lighten up a little bit. We're going to go out here, see if we can find just a little bit more firewood. Since there's some dinner if we want it, I might grab that. We'll go a couple minutes over here while I just gather up some things to maybe just stay the night right here. I don't see any firewood here, but there's more down far. Okay, there's some over there. Let's go get that.
I need to drop something.
Pretty close to dark now. Yeah, this is going to work out good. All right. Getting close to dark, and I still have quite a bit of energy left, so I'm trying to sprint. We're going to go in here and cook up that little bit of meat we got. We're going to leave a fire on all night so we get plenty of charcoal. And then next episode, we'll continue charcoaling this area. Just picked up a deer hide I want to drop here. Put down the bedroll. I'm going to have way too much firewood, I imagine. Yeah. All right, we got a little bit of meat to cook. Not going to make any water. I'm going to double check what I got, but I don't think I need to make any water. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see in a minute. Oh, I suppose just a teeny tiny little bit. Not that much. That's about that much. All right. I got left here 3 minutes till melted, and then take that, which will kind of recharge what I got. Yeah, it's better. We're just gonna let this burn. I don't know what to do here. Not really time for bed yet. Let's look at our clothes. Maybe we can pass some time with some clothes. Oh, we got stuff to strip. Let's see. That wolf hide. Yeah, we got the stuff on us right now, so let's do that. That's a big repair right there. That'll take care of a good chunk of the day. And then this one. That's another big repair. And then we'll strip this. Yeah, sometimes you need a backup. So. No, I meant a backup, not a harvest. Come on, man. What's wrong with you? It's Bob's fault, not mine. I had nothing to do with it. Letting hit that one. Alright, that should be just about enough to get us through most of the night. All of the night. With some room to spare, we're going to go ahead and throw some more of this on here. So we got plenty of charcoal in the morning. And it should be good now. By the time we wake up, let's go ahead and see what else we got to eat in here just to top everything off real good and proper. Sorry for the boredom of watching me eat these things. They take forever. But they are so useful. Because again, they never go bad. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to sleep. We've got fire for almost the whole night, so I'm just going to sleep all the way through. Fire didn't go out, but I guess I'm fully rested. Well, that's not even going to matter. We'll start at next episode. It is daylight out. So anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. We honestly we covered quite a bit of ground, so I mean I'm not upset with it. Like I said, I think it's still going to take 5 or 6 episodes to get through it. As always, if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. If you enjoy my content, smash that subscribe button. Get those bell notifications. Discord channel is open. The link should be in the description of this video and also at the top of my YouTube page. And as all that goes together, I love comments. I thrive on comments, the good, the bad, the ugly, the hints, the tips, the strategies, the tactics, the constructive criticism, the not so constructive criticism. But whatever you do, keep those comments clean. And that bark you heard was my little French bulldog saying goodbye. No, actually what it is I lean back in my chair and she wants in my lap. Anytime I lean back, she thinks she needs to be in my lap. But anyhow, as always, until next episode, y'all have a great game now.